Hey everyone, and welcome back to another toy review. This time I'm reviewing the Figma Femto from Berserk. Now this figure is actually several years old. I think I got it back in 2017. So you might be wondering, hey, why are you doing a review on a figure that's, almost a decade old? Well, the answer is simple. They're doing a re-release of this figure later this year, and I don't believe it's a recolor. I think it's just a straight up reissue, Femto, and also they're doing the God Hand. And since that figure has came out, we've had several new Berserk releases, and we've also had several new releases from Figuarts. So this is a way for me to do some comparisons between the Figuarts and the Figmas, mainly skill. So I believe this Griffith cost about $75 when it came out. It's been so long I don't really remember. I know the new release is going to cost upwards of $100. There were two versions available. There was the basic edition, and then there was I think it was like the Egg of the King edition, but it came with extra parts to have him coming out of a large bayonet. I went ahead and went the cheaper route. Let's go ahead and see what all you get in the box, even though I purged my box a long time ago. So of course you do get your Figma baggie, you get a figure, you get his hand tree, extra Figma joint, very tiny, and then you get these. You get 3 of these little L-shaped pieces, and these arrive in Femto. If you see his back, they just kind of plug in, and they help hold the shape whenever the wings aren't in there. You get his instruction booklet, which of course I do not read Japanese, but it's all pretty easy to figure out. You get a Figma stand, which is somewhere in storage. And then you get these cape wings. And while we're talking about the cape wings, each one does have a Figma joint in them. One there, one up here, and they do articulate. They don't articulate very well, and they're a little cumbersome whenever you're posing the figure. Here's a piece that goes on the back. But it is cool, and I've said several times that like all Berserk Figma capes are trash. This one's no real exception. And that's everything that comes in the box. Anyway, he has great rotation in the neck, head and neck. Arms come out pretty far. Good rotation here. Good wide stance. His legs do pop off. I don't know if that's one thing they're going to fix on the reissue or not when he comes out. So we're going to pop that back on. Not broken, just annoying. Yeah, but he does get a good kick out. Smooth Figma joints everywhere. Little side to side. Not a ton. Hinge toes, because he is a demon now. Yeah. Splits. I think I forgot to do splits in one of my last videos. And of course on the back, he has 3 holes for his cape wings, and he has a Figma stand hole, and he is a little caked up there. So that is just a basic overview of articulation. The Figma joints work great. I know Figma is now moving towards a different set of joints, like the Figma Demon Souls figure has. Oh yeah, arm only gets 90. Has a double joint here, which works great. Pegs are just like so. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into articulation with the cape on. Putting the cape on doesn't take very long. You just simply peg the back piece in. Ooh, I say that and I've already messed it up. I've done this a million times, I've never done it on camera. There we go. And then this is his left. No, that was it. I'm dumb. Bear with me. That was his right side or his left side. This is his right side. Oh, now I'll just go in. Maybe we should. There we go. I'm trying not to break things right now. I just broke Figma guts. There we go. So of course with the cape on, he is limited. The cape does move pretty freely, pretty okay, but it does mess with articulation quite a bit. However, when the cape is on, it does move with him. So that was really good. This is right there, as you can see. So it's not the worst cape in the world. I wish that, I don't know how they'd fix it, because in the manga, like, it's literally a part of him. But maybe this is one thing that eventually Figure Arts will do better. I don't know. I'm at this point, after seeing a couple reviews of the new Berserker Armor Guts, I'm going to rebuying just about everything. But speaking of Berserker Armor Guts, let's go ahead and get into size comparisons. So here is Griffith, Femto, here's Femto next to the Figma Golden Age Griffith, which I did take it. Every Berserk cape from Figma is junk. So here he is next to Golden Age Griffith, and then here is the first release Berserker Armor Guts. Of course, they all look pretty. Oh no, we lost my soft box. Of course, they all look pretty good together. And if you're ever interested in getting these capes, I did just get them from GPS Lot. Alright, and of course here is Griffith next to the Figure Arts Hawk of Light. I've already messed up my stuff here. There. Oh no! There we go. Sometimes things don't want to work the way you want them to when you're on camera. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and get Guts, who does not have his Dragon Slayer right now. Of course, Guts is known for having really weak grip. So instead of fighting with that right now, which I do still really enjoy the Guts figure, but instead of fighting with it, we'll just set him up like so. As you can see, let's go a little bit. As you can see, they all look great next to each other. One of my favorite things about this Figure Arts Berserk line coming out is that, you know, I'd love for them to be upsized a little bit, but the fact that they fit with the Figma brings a sense of cohesion to everything, so I don't feel like I am going to have to double dip. But yeah, so that's just a quick overview of the Figma Femto from Max Factory Good Smile Company. Overall, a pretty disappointing figure. Like, he looks great. He's one of those figures that I think works better as a statue than as a toy, because he doesn't move well, which seems to be a problem with the Berserk lines in general. But I mean, the sculpt is great, the paint is great, articulation can get there, and maybe part of it is that, you know, we haven't seen Femto do much in the manga. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'm going to take some photos and have some fun. Yeah, this was just a quick little short one, just a refresher for people that might be interested in Femto coming out here in a couple months from Figma. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.